welcome to the month of November. This is a very special month for me for two main reasons. First, Christmas is just around the corner. And secondly, I will be turning 20 for the third time in 3 days. And yes, I know I'm very old, but hey, the girls got to grow. In today's video, I will be answering a series of questions. I'll be answering a total number of 11 questions, and 11 signifies the 11th month of November, and we all know that the zodiac sign for November is Scorpio. So I am probably a Scorpio or a Scorpion if you decide to use an animal or associate me with an animal. But yeah, I have a very great love for Scorpios. Scorpios are the best zodiac sign in the world. Whether you like it or not, Scorpios are the best. And before I move to answering my questions of the day, which was sent in by a fellow Scorpio and a fellow blogger, Dulu Adolphus Jr., I would like to first give a big shout out to all you Scorpios out there. I've got a great secret for you guys. You guys rock, and you guys are sexy on all levels. So yeah, before I move to the questions, I would like to give a little summary about Scorpios. Scorpios are very powerful. They make the best friends. They're very loyal, very honest. Though they have a downside to them, which people think that it's a negative aspect. They're very jealous, very possessive. They like to be in control. But hey, this is because they are the best. They are the most powerful. So yeah, I think it's about time to get to answer these questions right now. Well, Sophie is an optimist. She likes to see the glass as half full as opposed to half empty. She's more or less like a believer. She likes to believe in people. She believes in everyone, believes in everything. She's also very hardworking. She possesses the traits such as being, action-oriented, self-motivating. She doesn't necessarily have to wait for people to motivate her. She's very passionate about the things she loves and the people she loves. So to say that when she loves very, very deeply. And yeah, that's Sophie for you, I guess. Well, there were a couple of reasons as to why I opened my blog, but the main reason for me was more like the need to learn how to write. There's a saying, I don't know how it goes, but it's basically about learning. Like, if you want to learn how to work, you have to work. So I needed to learn how to write, and so I started writing. And prior to that, I've always loved writing. I realized at a young age I had a very, very creative writing skills. So I thought to myself, it's about time to enhance these skills. And so I came up with those inspirations, the blogspot.com. 2023. Wow. I don't know. I think I should be about maybe 31, 32-ish, I think. Well, yeah. I guess you can do the math since I do Adolphus Jr. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, I think I'll say there's a certain atom of truth in that. There's a large chunk of truth in that actually. But I would say this is because, aside from the fact that the term Scorpio is synonymous with sex, Scorpios are very, very deep, intense, emotional beings. They're very emotional, and because of their emotional nature, they tend to be very, very soft. So anything with regards to their feelings, like having sex, is very important to them. That doesn't mean that they go around sleeping with people. It just means that they're very sensitive, so they can easily get aroused by the little things like having a conversation with someone or having some kind of eye contact, very deep, intense eye contact, or having someone touch them in maybe weird places or something. But yeah, like, Scorpios are sexually driven, but they really, really value, their emotions, and they don't go around, wasting it with people just like that on the road or picking up holes and stuff. They do it with people they love. There's a sense of connection for them. It's like they are communicating with their soulmates, so it's really, really important for them. I think that's basically it. Hey. Scorpios are indeed very emotional, like I said. But that's because Scorpios really like to bind with people, though they're very reluctant because once they bind with people, they get glued to them. It's just like, when they love someone, they love so deep. So Scorpios normally like to build a wall around them because they have a lot of trust issues. They tend to, get people to trust them as opposed to them trusting people. So they create this sort of wall around them. But once you're able to break in through the wall, you realize that Scorpios are indeed very soft, very emotional. And then in relationships, Scorpios tend to be so dedicated to people they love, though they might mess up, do one thing or the other, fuck up in many ways, but they would never ever leave you because they stay true to the people they love. Yeah, and you would really have to leave a Scorpio for a Scorpio to leave you. Scorpios are very, very committed to relationships. I would say I'm more of a dinner person than I am a club person. I like parties, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to dates, I think I prefer a subtle, calm, environment where you can connect, communicate, on certain levels with people. You have to bond, share opinions, share ideas. I don't think you can get, all of that done in a rowdy environment. So for me, I would rather have dinner, even though I know I love food, but I would rather have dinner for a date as opposed to going clubbing with my guy or potential, person. Yeah. My best color I'll say is blue. Though in the past few years I've always been a sucker for pink. I've always loved pink. Right from my uni days, everything of mine was pink. From my room to my closet to my books and to my dresses. I was really a very colorful lady. But as I've grown and I've come over the years, I've come to really love the color blue because it creates a sense of calmness, a sense of peace, and then you can never go wrong with blue. It takes control over a difficult situation. Say, for example, you don't necessarily have what to wear. It's very easy to grab a pair of blue jeans, get a white top, and then you're good to go. So blue is this for me. I would say birthday 3rd November 1992. Drew Adolphus Jr. is one of my major inspirations. I actually met Drew Adolphus on Vlogsville. Funny enough, he's even more closer to me than most of my friends have known in years because Drew, for one, is very selfless. He thinks about other people other than himself. I've never met anyone who's as selfless as himself. When I first met him, he really taught me a lot, and I was so surprised. Like, I don't even know him that well, but this is someone who cares about me, cares about my well-being, my progress when it comes to blogging. When it comes to career, he's always there. He's always there to encourage you. He's a true definition of Scorpio when it comes to friendship because they're the ones that make the best friends. They're the ones you can trust. They're the ones that are loyal. Though he likes women, or he likes women rather, but he is the perfect definition of a friend for me. So yeah. Happy birthday in advance, Drew, and shout out again to all my fellow Scorpios in the house. I love you all, and yeah, see you next time. Thank you.
That this life becomes all that you wanted to your dream.